They overlay will always keep boxes you've been after. You'll always love you where you are. They never roll like it. Good time I regret, but I wish the hour was coming from. There's a lie on my good time. Rain in my early sleep, sleeping in my rainfall. Hope your sunset saw clear your family. The song stuck in your head plays all night. And now roll like that. Good time I regret. I wish the hour was coming.
And welcome everyone, Game 2 here at Shattuck St. Mary's. The Avalanche and their families making like the U.S. Postal Service, traveling through snow, rain, sleet, and hail to get here to Faribault, Minnesota for the second game of this doubleheader. The Avalanche looking to put up a even better effort. It was a pretty good effort, but an even better effort than they did yesterday against this team, the number 2 team in the country, Shattuck St. Mary's. Avs look like, from my scan of the ice, that they will be without Milan Kutsevich. So the Avs will skate 9 forwards and 7D. Milan played this morning, but likely still down with the flu, and hope he's getting well soon. Avs will field, apart from that, their same lineup as yesterday, except Caden to get the start and goal. Alex getting 2 consecutive starts and gets a well-deserved breather. And it appears that Aiden Cullen, the big goaltender for Shattuck, will get the start today for the Sabres. And we've got a fairly loud loudspeaker right above me. I don't remember this yesterday. So hopefully I'll be able to project through that. So as we're about to get underway, 17-minute periods, 2-minute penalties. Several of the Avs players admitted to being a little bit intimidated early in the game yesterday, and it showed, going down 3-0. The second and third periods much closer. Special teams were a big part of it. 3 power play goals for Shattuck. The Avs scoring both of their goals on the power play as well. And it looks like Eddie, Joey, Leo, Alex, and Avi to get the start. Shattuck will send out Someweber along with Zeno and Hanutke. Moad and Johnston on defense. And special thanks to our manager, Mike Pinko. Great experience for these kids playing 2 games at this esteemed hockey academy at Shattuck St. Mary's. We are underway, and the faceoff is won by Shattuck, and they ice the puck. So first draw of the game will come deep in the Shattuck end to Cullen's left. Leo and Someweber. Puck is on the dot, and coming out with it is Moad to Johnston. Hanutke leveled there by Eddie, but the puck hit the official. And now coming back the other way is Someweber. Looking for a wrap. Save was made. Hanutke a shot, and Caden makes the save. Hard to tell exactly what happened there. But Caden makes his first two saves of the game, the wraparound attempt and then the rebound. Here's the dangerous trio, and they're going to call the play dead immediately as the net was off. So dangerous trio out for Shattuck in Cam Evans, Parker Colmer, and Carter Morris. I've met the grandparents of the Colmers, very, very nice people. Grandpa Colmer, in fact, from Brooklyn, New York. Avs get the draw. Devin was knocked off the puck, but able to just get enough of it to Chris. Chris will have to catch up to the puck at center, and it is flipped out by Sorensen. So we'll drop it again. Morris and Chris centering Porter and Mateos. Morris winning the draw, and they get it out quickly. There's a shot. Caden made the save off Colmer. Benson kept it in, but the Avs are able to settle it. Porter tried to pass. He couldn't get it out. Michael banging away, but Evans wins that battle with body position. Tries to center it. It goes off a skate. And now Devin will pick it up and skate it out. He passes it a little too far for Chris. Chris to chase after it. That will be an icing on the Avs. So the Avs just need to make those simple plays. Get the puck out. Live to fight another day. And two chances to clear that time. And they weren't able to do it until the icing. Colin out with David and Cam. Sproul sends it in deep. Colin knocked it down. Sproul gets it back, a shot. It hits traffic in front. And Cam with a nice little pass to send Colin away. He will flip it in and chase after it. Colin comes out of the net and decides to play it up the boards. Pinching was Ollie, and it's going to be yet another icing. This one on Shattuck. Jude and Ollie out with David, Cam, and Colin. Vukovic, Hanutki, and Martiniuk, who took the draw. Shattuck gets it not out. They had a breakout set up. And Martiniuk will regroup in behind his own net. Colin watching him, passes to Daly. Drew Daly, the former Buffalo Junior Sabre, with a pass, hits his teammate, former teammate, Vukovic, throws it towards the net, but it goes wide. Hanutki to the point. Flipped in by Martiniuk, who's covering the point. Vukovic near side, dumps it down low. Eddie is there to chase it. Martiniuk watching him. Now Jude in behind his net will flip it to Ollie. Tried to send it back to Jude. Hanutki stole it, and a big play by David as they were looking for a quick little pass back to Vukovic. But now coming away is Martiniuk. Ollie watches him. Ollie forces Martiniuk to spin. Martiniuk looking for a trailer. Sends it. Johnston shot. Blocker save. Caden rebound. That one goes wide. Off the stick of Martiniuk. Knocking it down is Benassaya. Throws it across the crease. First one there is Joey. He's got Eddie, who's going to jump on at it, but he wasn't able to get it. And now coming back the other way. That's Meyer. Tries to throw it towards the net. And Caden will glove that and hang on as Martiniuk crashes the net. A good shift for Kane Martiniuk. Avs will change things up. They bring out Mateos, Porter, and Chris, along with Ben and Alex. Zhu wins the draw. Johnston at the point. Weak side pass and a shot. And a really nice look from Johnston, finding Moad cutting in, but he shot high, and it goes out of play. 13:41 here in the first. Still scoreless between the Avalanche and Shattuck St. Mary's. Zhu and Chris on the faceoff. Chris won it, Alex sends it up the boards. Porter will have to try to gather. He's not able to. Benasaya knocked it down. Porter to regroup. Sends it to Ben, too far for him. Mateos chasing it, and now he's able to get it and skate it out. Here's Mateos to the red line. He's going to chip and charge after it. Cullen will leave it there. Now Moad was trying to scoop it out, and Zhu will skate it out. Zhu to the red line, to the Avs line and over, but offsides by a stride was Benasaya. .13:06 to go. Faceoff will be just outside the Avs blue line. Cam, David, Collin. Someweber, he had 2 yesterday, wins the draw. Benson will flip it in. Avi to chase after it. Vukovic is after him. Avi and Vukovic doing battle together. Someweber joined in support, but now Avi is there. Tried to get it out. Unable to do so. Puck's lying there, but now it's pushed away. I think that was Avi. To Cam. Pass comes out of the zone. Behind Colin. Picked up by Sorensen. Stood up at the blue line. Avi will get there. Sends it over to Devin. Devin's got room. Passes it to Colin. He will flip it in and go off for a change. Benson mishandled it. Lost his stick. Stick might have gotten caught in the boards. That gives an opportunity for Leo to throw it in front. But it's going to be picked up and skated out by Vukovic to Zeno. Here's Zeno with Michael watching him. Shot, pad, save. Caden. Joey will throw it behind the net. Jude gets there. Morris is knocked down. They throw it in front, a big save. As Evans was set up in the slot. And Caden, another sharp save early. Chasing back after it is Sproul. Sproul legs it past Eddie, but he's knocked off the puck. Daly is there. He flips it out. Evans chips it. Joey was going off for a change. Michael will regroup. Colmer watching him. Michael reverses to Jude. Morris with the steal. Morris tries to throw it in front, but the first player there is Chris Pinko, who sends it to Eddie. Chris going to the net and an extra stick handle, and that's an offsides on the Avs. Morris, Evans, Colmer against Chris, Porter, Mateos. There's a pass, goes too far, but icing will be waved off. Battling there, Evans, Ben on him. Colmer comes out with it. To the point, Sproul sends it to Daly. There's a low drive. Caden the save. Rebound is loose. It's still hanging out there. He's still not covered it. Now Porter comes out of it with the scramble, and it's 2-on-2 the other way. They're going to make a call, and the question is, if it's both teams, Ben is getting 2 for roughing. There was a scrum in front of the net, and the Avs skated out with it. Porter skated out with it and had Mateos with him. It was a bit of a delay, but 6 players were in and around the net. Caden making an initial couple saves and just didn't locate the puck, but Porter was able to steer it out. Shattuck will now go on the power play. Remember, they had 3 power play goals yesterday. Moad sends it far side. Hanutke down low. Vukovic sends it up top to Moad. Mateos watching him. There's a shot deflected, and Vukovic was waiting to pounce, but Caden was able to get over there. Vukovic to Sorensen. Hanutke, Moad, Hanutke, shot, glove save made by Caden, and he'll hang on. 90 seconds to go in the power play, 10:32 to play in the first. Still scoreless here in the land of hockey, Minnesota. Porter wins this face-off, but Colmer comes out with it. Daly up top. So dangerous unit out for Shattuck. There's a drive, they score. Carter Morris. I've been extraordinarily impressed by this kid out of Alaska. And he scores on the power play. It's 1-0. Shattuck St. Mary's. Chris, Porter, and Mateos out with Devin and Michael. Devin had a little bobble trying to get it away from Hanutke. Hanutke gets a steal. Chris chips it not out. There's a drive from the point. It's deflected wide. Michael has it. Will look to settle it down. Pass little too far for Chris. Johnston chases it back. Chris, though, able to dislodge it from him. Chris battling the corner. Mateos there as well. Porter tries to hit his man. Benson able to get it out, though, and it's now up to Vukovic. Vukovic trying to cut through the D. Caden shoveled it forward. There's a shot, and Caden will cover it up as Martiniak was following the play. I think Caden, if he had a redo, would just cover the first one, but was forced to make an extra save as Martiniak crashed the net. Some mellow music playing here. It's putting Jeff Green to sleep as he's swaying back and forth elegantly to the country tune. Chipped Alex to Avi. Collin didn't get there. A shot, and Caden saw that. He was fully screened, but reacted with the blocker at the last second. Avi flips it up the boards to Caden. Good reverse there. And, to Collin, and Collin will flip it in. Benson tracks it down. His pass is kept in. There's a shot. It goes wide by Alex. Like yesterday, I don't know if the Avs have a shot on goal yet. They got one about 13 minutes in yesterday. They did pick it up in the second period. Alex will try to settle it. He's going to stand up Martiniak. Cam took his man down. Avi sends it to Collin. Collin overskates the puck. And now the Avs will have to work again as they're just not able to get the simple clear. There's a steal, though, by Collin. Collin with Sproul caught. There's a shot and a blocker save. We'll call that the first shot of the game. Collin was at the end of his shift and wasn't able to give it much more. Sproul now jumping up into the play. Weak side. It was Zhu stole it from his teammate. Zhu in behind the net. Curling up top. Sends it to Moad going the other way. Moad still with it. Feeds it up high to Sproul. Lets it go. Blocked by Joey. Joey's second effort able to get it out, and he will chase after it as Sproul is watched. Almost put it on Leo's stick. And there's a big hit as Ali is taken down from behind, and Zhu will get the gate for 2 minutes for the hit from behind. Avs will go back on the power play. When I say back on the power play, meaning back on the power play over the course of the last 2 days. Their first power play in this game. We've got Eddie, Mateos, Porter taking the draw, Chris and Devin. Porter won the draw, but just a mix-up on that face-off play, and Devin's got to chase back. All over him is Benasaya. So even when the Avs won the faceoff, they're just not able to get puck possession. Chris tries to get away from Benasaya. Eddie passes it. Again, zone entries. You can't just carry the puck against his team. Benasaya, one-man wrecking crew right now on this penalty kill. Knocks it away from Porter. So Avs need a little bit more puck movement, at least 2 passes to try to get the zone. They'll try again. Here's Chris. He's going to cross the blue line. Pulls up. Feathers a saucer pass. Devin gets away from Meyer. Here's Devin, feeds it to Chris. Chris was disrupted by Meyer, but hangs onto it. Sends it to Devin. There's a shot. Save made by Cullen. Porter far side. Throws it behind the net. Chris will get it on the half wall. Chris tries to feed it. Instead, it's picked off and cleared down the ice. This will be icing unless it's played. It's played by Caden right onto the stick of Zano. Zano surrounded by Avs, but Devin's able to pick it up. 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. Avs getting a shot and some puck movement, and we'll try it again. Michael's now out, and he will chase after it. Avs are going to make a change, and Michael's going to hold on to it for a couple seconds. Someweber will chase after him. Michael now will skate it out. Pass to David. David gets the line, leaves it there, but actually now takes it himself. Leo's on the ice. Alex steps up and throws it in behind the net. Benson's the first player there. Joey battling him. Alex in deep. Only one defenseman high when Shattuck gets a player out of the box, and they're looking to send Colmer out. Colmer is out. David, though, somehow came out of the puck, out of that battle, to Joey in behind the net. We're back to 5-on-5. Someweber will play it up the wall, picked up there by Morris, the goal scorer. Steps around David, over to Johnston. There's a pass weak side, knocked down by Michael. Michael reverses it, goes off the side of the net. Alex to regroup. Again, I would have liked to just see a simple pass out of the zone. There's a shot, and that was Evans who just missed. Again, with these three players on, you've got to be particularly careful getting pucks out of the zone. Michael will send it to Alex in behind his net. 5:10 to go in the first. Alex hits Michael. There's a pass. Leo tried to chip it, but aggressively played by Sproul. And now Morris attacking Chris. Chris will try to gather the puck. Gets it to Michael. Sends it back to the near side. No one there. Mateos will get there to Alex. Shattuck swarming on this forecheck. And this time the Avs are able to break it out. 2-on-2, Chris with Mateos. Chris leaves it for Mateos. There's a shot, and he just missed the far post. Devin to Avi. It's picked off. There's an opportunity and a shot. Save is made. Avi will get it. Trying to reverse it. He takes a hit, but Chris picks it up. Chris sends it to Porter. Porter steps around Vukovic. Now steps around Sproul. Looking for Devin in front. Instead, pass to Chris. They feed it, but Avi's going to have to chase back after it at center. Sends it to Devin. Devin's pass goes behind Chris. Vukovic knocked it back in. Devin plays it. Sends it to Avi. Over skates it, and he just fires it into center. Cam actually is there, and if he can get it deep, that could turn out to be a decent play. And now Sproul will regroup. There's a little feathery pass, a shot, and Caden making a save as Vukovic had an opportunity in the slot. Caden keeps it 1-0. Hanutke with it, Daly walking in, there's a shot, and Caden came out to cut down the angle and made the save on the dangerous Drew Daly. Hanutke sends it to the point. Sorensen, they try to hit Hanutke weak side, puck bounces on the net. Caden will cover it up, some jousting going on. Ali in the middle of it, Vukovic's in the middle of it, David's there, Martiniak is there. .3:13 to go in the first. 1-0 on the power play from Morris. Again, Leo won the draw, but Shattuck comes out with it. There's a feed. Benasaya, far side, knocked off the puck. Kept in Sorensen. Off the boards, Benasaya. He's out with Meyer and Zhu. Benasaya cutting in. There's a shot that floats over top of the net. Benasaya wins the foot race, though, off his own shot. See, that's the kind of thing that can't happen. Here's Daly. There's a drive. That's blocked by Leo. Eddie gets the puck and has a couple of players to pass to. Hit Joey, and now Daly will come back the other way. So the Avs just struggling with the breakout. A lot of pressure being put on them by Shattuck, so have to give credit to the Sabres as well. Loose puck, Joey to chase after it, chips it, Ollie is there. Benasaya runs into him. And here's Leo trying to get away. One-arms it to Eddie, but Meyer stole it. Here's Zhu looking for options. He's got Daly. He's got a trailer coming off the bench, but they decide to reverse it. Meyer in behind the net. Martiniak in the corner, that is. There's Sorensen, a shot. That goes high, blocker, and wide. Daly keeps it in. He chips it. Meyer has it. Here's Martiniak. There's a shot, and Kane's going to glove that one and hang on. So a long, long shift for the Avs in their own end. Again, a couple opportunities to get it out. Even when they got it out, they couldn't break it out cleanly. And Shattuck continued applying pressure. Face-off win for Shattuck. Benson up high, Zeno. He makes a little toe drag move, but lost control. Michael down low with Jude. Jude will look to skate it out. Here comes Jude on his off wing, takes a hit, pushes the puck forward. Now Benson, they drop it to Zeno, has a cutter, there's a shot. And I think Kane got a piece of that one. Zeno, the nice play looking off his winger. Zeno again in behind the net, has lots of time and space, feeds it in front. Unable to connect as cutting in was Someweber. Flipped by Benson, who takes a hit from Porter. They feed it in behind the net. Last minute of play here in the first. Zeno, Porter knocks him off the puck. He falls, gets up, and he had Mateos with him. Instead, he waits for Chris. Here's a 3-on-2. Chris with Mateos going to the net. They feed to Porter, but unable to connect. And now coming back the other way, Someweber. There's a feed weak side, and Caden sprawls a score. Martiniak was able to get past the Avs defender on that play. Caden had sprawled with his pad to make the first save, but Martiniak stayed with it, and it's 2-0 Shattuck. And just when you think you can catch a break, up 2-0 down 2-0 with 39 seconds to play, the Colmer, Morris, and Evans line out for Shattuck. Moad to Colmer. Avi got a piece of it, and that was just enough for David to come back the other way. Here comes David. He'll fire it in. Under 20 seconds to play. Cullen will leave it there. And now passes it. Colin tries to pick it off. Puck bouncing. David finding Colin with the move, and Colin with a big save. So Aiden Cullen stopping Colin Nigro. That's a tongue twister if you've ever heard one. Keeping the score 2-0. So that'll do it. End of one, 2-0 Avs. Sorry, 2-0 Shattuck. But Avs look like they're here to compete today, and let's see if they keep it up. So we'll drop the puck here to start period number 2. And Shattuck promptly gets it. There's a feed. Daly, a drive save made by Caden. And Joey will try to skate it out. He's quickly converged upon by the long strides of Daly, who got back in position. Coming back the other way, here's Evans. Swatting away with it was Ollie, but Evans got the shot off and hit the side of the net. Leo now will pick it up. And again, the Avs just trying to skate through traffic. Need to move the puck. Leo flips it in. And Sorensen flips it out. Jude to chase after it. First one there is Morris. They throw it right on net. It may have hit a skate. Caden will cover that one up. No shot count in this one on the scoreboard. I think the Avs had 3 in the first, maybe 4. Shattuck another face-off win. Benson will flip it in. Far side, Johnston jumps up. Behind the net, Vukovic. Vukovic spinning away from David, looking to find Hanutke. Instead, Johnston at the point. Puck now on the near side. Alex knocks his man down. Still battling away. Hanutke comes out with it. Here's Hanutke. Ben watching him. Ben with an active stick knocked the puck away momentarily. Vukovic, though, gets there first. David chasing Vukovic. Vukovic still with it. Sends it to Hanutke. Chips it down low. Shattuck cycling the puck effectively, but the Avs keeping them to the outside. Right in front, they tried to find Hanutke in the slot, but missed, and Benson will regroup at center. Sends it to Johnston. Again, long change here in the second period. Avs got to be careful. Martiniak has the second goal taken to the boards by Alex. Benson steps around Cam. Benson will now cut right in, and he fires it wide. Johnston picks it up. Sends it to Benson back in his spot. There's a shot in traffic. Caden the save. Battle in front. And that puck might have squirted through the crease. It is picked up and cleared by Colin. Johnston looking to keep the pressure on. Shattuck able to make a change. Puck's going to bounce into the bench. And both teams will be able to make a change. Avs win that draw. And Porter fires it in. Cullen leaves it there. Devin on the far side to Porter. Mateos takes a hit from Sproul. Avi's going to jump in. Meyer was able to chip it out. They're going to wave icing off. Devin wins the foot race. Has to get away from Benasaya and does. Passes it up the far side. Avi to chase after it. He's pitting Someweber to the wall. Porter's in there. Chris is in there. Porter hits the ice. Puck is still loose. They're still battling. And now Chris comes out with it. Chris gets away from Benasaya in lots of traffic and sends it to Devin in the corner. Puck's still not out. Avs expending a lot of energy. And we're able to come out of the scrum with the puck. Now Devin battling Benasaya. And Avi sends it to Porter, and they get it out. Avs will look to make a change. Porter makes a move, gets around Moad, just knocked off the puck at the last second. Nice little move there by Porter. His stick was caught, and Meyer will look to skate back. Meyer on Michael, and Michael wins the battle of sevens as the Avs 7 steals the puck from the Shattuck 7. Mateos, his pass to Porter. 2 Shattuck players back. There's a shot, it's wide. Leo's chasing after that loose puck, but Sproul got there first. Up to Zhu, to Zeno. Zeno over the line. Zeno surrounded by Avs. Loose puck, there's a shot, and it's deflected over the glass and out of play. The shot by Hanutke. Shattuck winning the draw. Zeno with the puck. Took it behind the net. Michael battling him. Jude is there. Stick goes flying. Leo tried to chip at it. Leo still chasing his man. But Zeno coming out with it, trying to cut behind the net. Jude is there. Jude takes Zeno to the ice, flat as a pancake. But Shattuck keeps it in. Sorensen's shot got blocked, and Joey got it out to Leo, and here comes Eddie on his off wing. Daly back. Eddie spins away from Daly. A couple of Avs went flying as they were making a change, and knocked away by David. David in behind the net on Sorensen, and the Avs are going to keep that one in. Eddie with a good forecheck. But Shattuck gets it, and Zeno, who's been on for a long shift, he will throw it in, and he'll go off for a change. Puck was deflected. Ben is hit by Hanutke. Hanutke will chip it behind the net, and Cam down low drops it to Ben, over to Ollie, and Colin chips to David. He's got Cam. Pass goes in behind him. Just those 6 inches or so on those passes, hurting the Avs' ability to get going. There's a chance and a shot by Chris. Another shot. That one goes wide by Cam. Chris now behind the net. Looks to cut in and just wasn't able to control it all the way to the front of the net. Colin was reaching for it. There's a chip. Here is Morris moving around Ollie. A shot. And Caden with another big save, stopping Carter Morris. 10:53 to go in period 2, 2-0 Shattuck. Chris and Morris on the draw. Chris won this one. Alex will evade a man and passes it, but it's picked off by Johnston. Now here comes on the weak side with a shot. That was Evans, and it went wide. Avi lost the handle on it. He's going to take his man to the boards, except Morris comes out with it. Now Porter knocks it away to Mateos. Mateos with Porter has Avi trailing. Here's Avi. There's a pass to Porter, a chip, and a save made by Cullen. So that might have been the best chance of the game for the Avs. Perhaps second only to Collins' attempt earlier. Chris picks off the clearing pass. Avi will cut in. Instead, the pass goes to Mateos. Mateos trying to get body position. He's taken down, drawing a penalty, and it's touched up by Colmer. So a good shift there for the Avs. And the Avs cheering section starting to step things up as the Salisburys, fresh off a helping of fish and chips from the UK, showing a little more bite in their step. So second power play of the game for the Avs. Joey, Leo, David, Alex, and Michael. Alex to Michael. Weak side to David. Again, I might have just liked to have seen a shot on net there and some traffic in front. I'm going to ask Brian Doyle what he thinks about that after the game. Michael to chase it back in his own end. Team's competing hard. We just need a little more simplicity and directness. Alex's pass was trying to center it in the slot for Leo. It's intercepted, but overskating the puck and offsides is Martiniak. Porter, Chris, Mateos, Eddie, and Devin are out. Shattuck winning the face-off. They'll dump it in. Devin will get there. Eludes Someweber. Will take it behind his net. 1:10 to go in the power play. Chris skating through center. Eddie going in weak side. Chris looking for options, still with it, circles up high. Lost the handle momentarily, recovers, gets it to Devin. Porter's pass, broken up with a stick in the passing lane. Chris chasing it, has it in the corner, Mateos on the wall. 45 seconds to go in the penalty, coming out with it Daly, Chris stole it. Chris to the point, Devin took an extra second to Porter. There's a shot, save made, rebound, Eddie jamming, Chris the backhand, he scores! Christopher Pico! And the Avs on the power play get a shot on net, traffic in front, and the rebound pounced on by Chris. It's 2-1. There's a steal. Cam with the shot, and he just missed the far post. Off that face-off. A rather innocent-looking play, but now here's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Zhu driving the net. Save made by Caden, and he hangs on. .809 to go, second period. Face-off to Caden's left, 2-1 the score. Morris and Martiniak for Shattuck, Pinko for the Avs. Avs get it out off the draw. Eddie takes a hit, but Joey has some speed. There's a shot, Cullen the save. Rebound lying there. Cullen will cover that one up as Eddie driving the net again. Some speed. There's a shot. Cullen the save. Leo to take this face-off against Morris. Morris wins it. Johnston in behind his net. Sends it to Colmer. Pass hit Leo's stick, but coming away. There's a drive. Evans blocker save made by Caden. Eddie with the puck. Pickpocketed by Morris to Colmer. And nice play there by Jude, preventing what could have been a point-blank opportunity for Evans. Here's Daly stepping around a man. Daly takes it in behind the net. Daly circling. There's a shot. Caden the save. Ollie trying to get it out. Runs into trouble. Leo will fire it far side and out. Johnston sends it over to Daly. Send it in, but Shattuck is offsides. Porter, Chris Mateos back out. Avs still looking for their first 5-on-5 goal against Shattuck. All 3 goals in the 2 games coming on the power play, which is also good to see the power play going. Here's Chris now. He's going to get there first. Crosses the line. Chris making a move, throwing it on the net, and Cullen got enough of it to keep that one out. And now here's some speed for Zhu. And Alex with an active stick able to recover and prevent Zhu. He gets it back. There's a pass. It's knocked down. Zeno with the puck. Zeno near side. Gets it in behind the net. Meyer there. Porter knocking him off of it. But the first player on the near side is Benson. He takes a hit from Alex, I believe. Zhu hanging on to it as he squeezed through Chris. There's a drive from the point deflected, and Caden got a piece of it and sent it wide. Alex sends it to Ben up the boards. Mateos and tried to hit Porter, but it hit a skate and knocked down. Now Porter steals it from Benson, but he's not able to get it in deep. And the Avs looking to make a change. Now Porter gets it right back. Here's Porter, tried to send it to Mateos, And the Avs are going to have to get back in position. Here is Meyer. Meyer looking to cut left to right, sending it to Vukovic, and Avi knocked it off him. Vukovic chasing Avi, a pair of nines, still battling the corner, and the puck gets out. Sorensen with the pass, knocked down. Avi with it, tries to send it out, goes off Vukovic. Avi now will skate it up. Here comes Avi looking for some help, tried to center it. It's picked off by Martiniuk. Here is Martiniuk, sends it to Moad. Players flying all over. Avs a little disorganized off that rush. Here's Moad. Moad sending it. Sproul. There's a shot deflected, and Caden saw the deflection from Vukovic and makes the save. 5:11 to go in the second. Sproul sends it to Moad. Moad is knocked off the puck by Colin. Colin will try to keep going forwards, but Moad regroups. Pass to Martiniuk. Jude stands him up. First one there, I think, is Eddie. And the Avs get it out. Colin to Cam, but Moad recovers. That was Leo with the hit, not Eddie. Coming back the other way now, 2-on-2. Hanuki with the puck. Hanuki driving. There's a shot, and he just missed. Here's Martiniuk. Sends it to Hanuki. Hanuki with the pass. Picked up Martiniuk to a cutting Moad. Moad throws it towards the net. Benassiah had it, but Leo's able to get it out. He takes a hard hit from Benassiah, but gets right back up. Sproul to Martiniuk. Martiniuk tries to feed a one-time attempt for Benassiah, but the Avs broke that one up. Joey now will pass it. Eddie to chase after it. Has Daly there as well. Eddie tried to spin and pass it to a cutting Joey, but now coming back the other way is Daly leading the rush. Daly finds a man. There's a shot, and Caden with a big save. As coming right down the slot was Martiniuk. Chris Porter-Mateos back out. Zhu to take this draw. He's out with Meyer and Benassiah. The crash line for Shattuck, if you will. And the Avs able to get it out. Chris, harassed by Meyer, took a stick in the back. Ollie steps up, throws it in. The Avs stayed on side, but now here's a potential 2-on-1. Meyer looking for Benassiah, but that pass was too hot to handle. Porter with a good job on the back check as well. Chris feeds it out. Daly to chase it down. 3:20 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Shattuck. Daly under duress, able to come out with it. Ben chips it off the boards and out, and he stands up Someweber with a hit. Daly now gets the puck. He runs into traffic. Meyer trying to feed Someweber. Ben knocks him off the play, and Porter is able to clear it to center. Meyer's going to look to go right back in. Here comes Meyer. Ollie with a good stick. Picking it up, though, is Colmer, and he was knocked off the puck. And there's a big hit into the Shattuck bench. So Someweber sent Mateos into the Sabre bench, and they're going to call that roughing on Someweber. Most of the dads think that was a good hit. Most of the moms think that was too much. So the Avs will go back on a power play with 2:43 to play in the second. And the last time they had a power play, they capitalized. We will have a stoppage for an ice resurface at the end of this period. Michael feeding Alex. There's a shot. If Alex was on his off wing, that would have been one-timed for a great opportunity, but he had to take extra second to handle that. It's flipped out by Morris. He's out with Evans up front. David handles it to Michael. Over to Leo. Leo reverses it to Joey. Avs need to get this puck in deep. They don't, and it will be cleared for icing by Johnston. Avs will send out a new unit with 1:25 to go on the power play. About a 43-second differential between game clock and penalty clock. Porter, Eddie, Mateos, Chris, and Devin. Porter wins the faceoff. That's critical. And Chris gets it to Devin. Devin to Porter. They feed it to Chris. Back to Devin. Feeds it back to Chris. Stick in the passing lane by Colmer. Now Chris up the wall shot, and he hit the side of the net. That was deceptive for a moment that it might have gone in. Here's Porter. Takes a shot. Pad save made by Cullen. Chris throws it towards the net. Deflection. Didn't get through. And now here's Colmer with speed. And he's walking right in. A shot. Caden with a big save. Caden stopping the shorthanded breakaway by Parker Colmer. Still a one-goal game. Colmer now will chip it in deep. Vukovic gets there first. Devin after him. Mateos there as well. Avs need 2 on the puck, and they do get it, and Porter will come out with it. Passes to Mateos. 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. Eddie to Chris. Chris will look to settle things down to Mateos. Here's Mateos working through traffic. Shot. Cullen makes the save. So Mateos going north-south, turning that into a pretty good opportunity for the Avs. Under a minute to play now in the second period, 55 seconds. Off the draw, Avs keep it in. They need to watch the player coming out of the box. And now Shattuck gets the puck, and coming onto the ice is Morris. Shattuck player going wide. Still with it was Hanutke. Here's Daly. There's a shot. It's blocked by Cam, out of play. 23 seconds to go in the period. Porter, Mateos, and Chris will step out. Along with Michael and Devin. Shattuck gets the puck off the draw. Evans to Daly. There's a shot, and Caden makes the save. Top of his crease, and out there with the glove. 7 ticks going off the clock. 16 seconds to go. Martiniak wins the draw to Daly. Johnston. There's a shot that goes wide off Morris. Puck is loose, and Porter gets it to Chris. Avs just need to get this out with 3 seconds to go. Here's Devin streaking up the slot, but that will do it as Evans converged on him. Some pushing and shoving with Devin. Daly joins the group. 2-1 at the end of 2. We will take 12 minutes. So 1 period to go here against Shattuck, 2-1. Shattuck took a 1-0 lead on a power play goal by Carter Morris. Kane Martiniak, even strength, made it 2-0. And then the Avs got one back. Christopher Pinko on the power play from Porter and Eddie. And Chris out with Porter and Mateos. Avi and Alex. Porter wins the draw. Avi up to Alex, hits Chris. Here comes Chris. There's a quick shot. Save made, Cullen. So the Avs get a shot on goal right out of the jump. Benasaya. There's a pass and a good play. Avi forced the player wide, and Porter stole the blind pass from Someweber. Here's Chris. He's got Mateos going to the net. Here's Chris. And instead, Meyer is going to chip it out. One man back. This is Benasaya, has Someweber. There's a shot. Caden makes the save and hangs on. So both teams making saves early to get back in the flow. Fresh sheet of ice. Avs going from left to right. And Shattuck from right to left. And they'll send out their fearsome threesome. Morris, Colmer, Evans. Sproul couldn't handle it. And here's a potential 2-on-1. Eddie crosses the line. There's a shot. It got blocked. Leo picks it up. Leo had an opportunity to pass to Eddie. Takes it behind the net. Throws it on net. Hits Joey and he chips it. And it's gloved by Cullen. Puck is dropped. Leo centering Joey and Eddie. Joey sends it behind the net, and it came out in front, but was knocked away. Here comes Colmer up the wing. Colmer, there's a shot. Caden the save. Rebound bounces past Colmer, and Joey will send it to Leo. Leo to the blue line and over. Eddie going to the net. Leo on the net, and it's gloved by Cullen, but he didn't get it, and so it bounced away. Eddie creating a little bit of a screen as Leo shot it on net. Now Evans, there's a trailer. Morris, a shot, a big save. Kane, there's another shot. They score. A bounce off of Colmer. Caden made the first save. Morris threw it back on net. And Colmer with the goal. It's 3-1. Shattuck St. Mary's. So the Avs will look to regroup. 15:20 to go here in the third. Shattuck extends their lead back to 2. Vukovic in behind the net. Jude trying to push him off the puck to the point. Sorensen a shot, and it's knocked down by Ollie. Cam is able to clear it out. Colin chasing after it. And now in behind the defense, here's Martiniak. There's a shot. Caden making that save. And keeps this a 2-goal game. So Avs got caught on a deep pair change. But Caden stopping Martiniak, who was looking for his second. Evans is still out there, but with new wingers. And here comes Chris. Chris goes wide, feeds Mateos a shot, and that one goes wide. Alex will jump up to keep it in. Goes past him. Porter will now fire it in deep. Picking it up there is Sorensen. Pass up off the board. Zeno gets it out. Porter is there at center. And fired in and offsides by Sorensen. Ben and Alex are out with Chris, Mateos, and Porter. Puck is fired in and chipped deep by Shattuck. Near side boards, Chris will get it out. Stick in the lane, broken up by Moad. Alex is there, he'll fire it in. And Avs made a deep pair change, have to get back in play. There's a drive, Caden will stop that easily as Zhu was forced out wide. Meyer, Someweber, Benassaya out, along with Moad and Johnston. Someweber to take the face-off against Leo. Out with Joey and Eddie. Someweber came out with it. Player sprawls to the ice. That was Leo. Meyer has it. Chips it down low. Devin is there. Was knocked off of it by Meyer. Meyer to the point. Moad. Battle in front of the net between Someweber and Avi. Someweber gets it back to Meyer. Meyer, high slot. There's a shot. It goes wide. Avi driving his man Benassaya to the boards. Puck comes out though. Meyer shot save made by Caden. Avs trying to cover it. It's still loose. And now Joey will skate out with it. Caden made at least 2 saves there. Here comes Joey. He's going to fire it in and go off for a change. Moad's pass goes behind Meyer. David on him. Meyer will fire it in. Michael reverses to Jude. Jude Jet, the namesake of the winter storm coming in from the Pacific Ocean. Pass up the boards broken up. David will now try to flip it out as Colmer knocks it in. He's out with Morrison Evans. And Jude passes to Colin. He fanned on his breakout pass. Sproul to Daly. Over to Colmer. Colmer, who scored the 3rd goal, in the slot. Daly jumping up in the play. Daly right in front, but only person there was Cam. And now Cam will skate it out 2-on-2 with Colin. Cam with the feed, tried to hit Colin, but Daly came back to steal it. Daly sends it to Colmer. Colmer in the slot. Daly shot, he scores! Drew Daly with a snipe. High glove over Caden, and it's 4-1. And that's what he does. Pops into the play from the blue line and makes no mistake to extend the Shattuck lead to 3. Several of Drew Daly's former Buffalo Junior Sabre teammates here watching the game. So just under 12 minutes to go, and the Avs are going to have to settle things down here. There's some tic-tac-toe, passing a shot, and Caden stopping Morris. So the Avs have to be careful to not let this one get away. They've played hard and need to keep that up. Porter to Chris, back to Porter. He feeds Chris, who gets past Daly. Here's Chris with a shot, and Cullen makes the save. Chris now feeding Porter in the slot. There's a drive, and Cullen will glove that one and hang on. Leo, Eddie, and Joey back out with Alex and Avi. And the faceoff is won by Shattuck. Vukovic will send Sorensen jumping up in the play. Alex with an active stick takes Sorensen to the boards. And shot from the weak side by Vukovic, and Caden makes the save and hangs on. Leo and Martiniak. Martiniak got that one. In behind the net, Joey's going to have to chase it. It comes to the point. There's a shot that goes wide by Sorensen, and Benson will settle it at center. Sorensen's pass chipped. Ave takes a hit from Vukovic, bounces up, bodies go flying. Eddie picks up the loose puck, faked out Hanutke, and will skate it out. Here comes Eddie, will chip it in, but didn't get deep enough, and here comes Hanutke. Hanutke takes a stick from Colin. Hanutke still with it, able to hang on to the puck. Michael gets the loose puck, and he's going to look to skate it out. Michael, nice pass with his head up to Eddie. There's a shot glove save by Colin, and hangs on for a whistle. Four to 1 Shattuck, 2-1 at the end of 2, but they've come out with 2 goals here early in the third. Colmer and Daly. Ten minutes to go in the game. Devin tried to fire it to Michael, but it was broken up by Zeno. There's a shot, and that one goes out of play. Shot was from the dangerous Colmer. Moad to Johnston. Chipped in by Zhu. Michael will flip it out. Picking it up, there is Moad to Colmer, who fires it in. So a little bit of mixing up of lines. I wonder if there's a forward out. There's a steal by Colmer. Feed a shot, a big save. Caden robbing Zeno, who was set up in the slot by Colmer. I was just saying Colmer out with this line. Normally it would have been, I think, Benasaya's shift. Colmer drops it. There's a shot. That goes high over top of the net by Zeno. Porter now will look to skate it out. And the Avs are going to be offsides. Avs win the draw, and Jude will fire it in. Behind the net, picked up by Daly, who scored the 4th goal for Shattuck. Under 9 to play. There's a tip by Benasaya, goes wide, so he's out now with Meyer. And Someweber. Puck comes out to center. But now coming back is Meyer. Had some speed. Jude was able to knock him off the puck. Jude trying to shovel it past his player, and he does. Jude will take a man to the boards. Puck lying there. Avs not able to come out with it. Benasaya with a feed. Chris steals it. Here comes Chris looking for some help. Has Eddie. Starts. Shot. Cullen makes the save in his chest and hangs on. So Avs trying something different in this game. Porter has been playing the wing. Chris taking the faceoff. He does win it. Here's Ben, pass behind Alex. He settles it back down. In behind the net, Mateos knocks down Benson. Play in the corner up the wall, and now Shattuck will get it out. Here comes Sorensen, lost the handle, and it's shoveled down the ice by Alex. Benson spinning away from Mateos to Evans, hits Colmer. Here comes Colmer, finding Sorensen, cutting in a shot, and Caden squeezes his pads to make that save and hang on. 7:38 to play. period 3. Trying to get some energy going on this Avs squad. There's a shot by Evans. Caden with the stop. Thrown in deep. Devin is there. Devin will look to settle it, and instead will now skate it out. Then he threw it off a skate. That was Morris's skate. Avi will settle a bouncing puck. Over to Devin. Back to Avi. Avi's taken down, but no call. He's able to send it up to David. Leo threw it, but Colmer's going to pick it up, and there's going to have to be a foot race getting back. Here comes Colmer. Pass in the lane. Sorensen, a shot. Caden makes the save. And David will flip it up and out for icing. Johnston to Moad. 6.5 to play. Hanutke far side. Michael knocks him off the puck. Coming out with it is Martiniak. 4 different goal scorers today for Shattuck. Here's Johnston. There's a shot deflected. Lying in front, and they score. That is going to be number 10, Hanutke, and just like that, it's 5-1 for Shattuck. David centering Colin and Cam. So Shattuck pouring it on here in the third. It was 2-1 at the end of 2, and they now have 3 straight. And they're still going for more. Johnston to Moad. Puck doesn't get out. Johnston, there's a shot. Colin knocked it down with his stick. Cam will get it out, but at the red line, it's going to be picked up and thrown back in by Johnston. 5.5 to go. Ollie to Cam. And Avs may be showing some effects of playing their second game today, as their legs seem to be the same here in the third period. And they're going to call a penalty in the corner, interference. I can't see who the call is on. And it's going to go to Shattuck. So Benassaya to get the call. And so the Avs will go on a power play, down 5-1. They'll send out Porter, Mateos, Eddie, Chris, and Devin. Avs win the draw. Porter on that one. Devin will keep it in at the blue line, but now it's chipped out. And with speed is Meyer going the other way. Devin will get away from him. Devin leaves it for Chris. Chris sends it to Eddie. Drops it. Nobody there. Devin to regroup. Mateos now. Mateos to the blue line. Knocked off the puck by Daly, and it's chipped out by Meyer. Chris coming back. And Avs definitely seem to have lost a step here in the third period. That's cleared down the ice by Shattuck. And no icing. Devin will get there first. 4:18 to go. So 3 games in 24 hours, 2 today. And the Avs team definitely looks like it's run out of the energy that it had for the first 2 periods. Mateos to Devin, a shot tipped, pad save, Cullen. With 45 seconds to go in the power play. Shattuck gets it out. Zeno to chase it down. Devin after him. Avs looking to make some changes and get some fresh legs out. Eddie fishes the puck out, and he'll send it over to Alex. Heavy, heavy legs on the part of the Avs at this point. Porter chasing after it off the boards, tried to pass it. Benson knocked it down. Michael at the point knocks it down. Back to Porter. Porter with the feet in the slot, broken up by Sorensen. And now Porter trying to skate back. Michael's there, numbers the other way. Evans trying to throw it on net. And David went flying. Caden makes the save. 6 seconds to go in the power play, 3:18 in the game. And you can see Porter going off the ice, hunched over in exhaustion. Not only is it 2 games in a day, it's 2 17-minute period games. David favoring a leg as he goes off. Avs winning the draw. Michael trying to regroup. Reverses it away from Evans. Alex in behind the net. Sends it out too far for Joey. Chasing it down is Sorensen. They feed it at center. Michael will step up and get it out to Joey. Joey drops it to Leo. There's a shot. Save made. Rebound. And another save by Cullen. Leo with the hard low drive, and Joey tried to follow the shot and got a rebound on Cullen, who made the save. 2:51 to go in this one. The Morris Colmer Evans line is out. Avs win the draw. Porter back to Ollie, down low to Porter. Lost the handle though. And now here comes Evans. Avi had him momentarily, but now the puck is picked up by the dangerous Morris. And his pass though goes over the blue line. Regrouping is Johnston to Moad. Johnston up to Colmer. Colmer lost the handle on it. Ollie to chase it in the corner. Chips it up the boards. Kept in. Johnston, though, lost the handle on it as well. Chris on him. Johnston able to get it. Shattuck gets onside. Avi to chase it down. Had Morris on him. Ollie reverses back to Avi. Passes up to Porter. Porter to the blue line and over. Porter trying to cut in, knocked off the puck by Vukovic. Vukovic lost it to Mateos. And we have 100 seconds to go in the game. Jude will chip it in. Puck lying in behind the net. Mateos got there first to Joey. And it's picked up and skating away is Vukovic. Devin plays him. Coming out with it, there's a shot by Vukovic. It deflects and goes to the far side. Joey pins a player to the boards. Daly at the point. There's a shot, save made by Caden. And with 1 minute to go, have to certainly call out a good performance by the Avs. For most of this game, they just ran out of gas in the third, but a particularly spectacular performance by Caden in net, just like Alex's yesterday. Cam will look to skate it up. Here comes Cam. Was tripped temporarily. They're not going to call that at this point. And now Benasaia will come back. Under 30 seconds to go. Myers in there first. Hit into the boards by Alex. Myers still battling. 15 seconds to go. There's a shot by Someweber. Took a funny bounce and went wide. Under 10 seconds to play. Shattuck certainly playing to the whistle. And 2 seconds won. That will do it. So the Avalanche fall 5-1 after a 7-2 loss. But I certainly don't think the scoreboard reflects the performance of this game. Avs playing their second game of the day. Inspired by the small but mighty cheering section of Avs parents, definitely brought the effort in this one. And we'll be back at it tomorrow morning when the Avs will try to avenge their worst loss of the season against the Ohio Blue Jackets, when they simply collapsed, giving up a 3-0 lead to lose 4-3 in Detroit in December. So that will do it, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.